Now, from the area's leader in live local news, this is Wyln News, the area's #1 source of live local news and information in Luzerne, Schuylkill, Carbon, and Columbia counties. Wyln News starts now.
Good evening, and thank you for joining us on this Christmas Eve for Wyln News. I'm Julia Wiegand. Now, as we touched on yesterday, the National Weather Service issued a flood watch for Luzerne County. High winds and heavy rains are expected for most of today into Friday morning. Temperatures are expected to be in the 50s, which will also cause last week's heavy snowfall to melt. The Weather Service is predicting that the Susquehanna River will crest to about 30 feet around 7 Saturday morning in Wilkes-Barre, and city officials have already closed the floodgates along Solomon Creek. Residents are reminded that as the rain comes down, to keep an eye on their basements. It's also good to have flashlights on hand in the case of any isolated power outages. And that being said, PennDOT's advising motorists to avoid all unnecessary driving. Restrictions will be set throughout the Commonwealth for several interstates. Effective 3 p.m. today, I-79 from I-80 to I-90 will all be under Level 1 restrictions. Then at 7 p.m., Interstate 376 westbound from Interstate 279 to I-79 will be added. The entire length of I-90 will be under Level 1 restrictions at 3 p.m. and move into Level 3 by 4 p.m. These roadways will have speed restrictions of 45 miles per hour for all vehicles. But if you do need to travel, please use caution and watch for ice. Make sure to slow down and be aware of the changing weather conditions. You can stay up to speed by visiting 511PA online or checking out the mobile app. A special event's planned for the citizens of Hazleton to finally say goodbye to 2020 and hello to the new year.
In an effort to give something back to the city and the citizens, we wanted to have something for children to anticipate. So we will be having a firework display on New Year's Eve at 7 p.m. We asked for donations. We got the money. We raised it. So we will be doing that display. This event will take place at City View Park, just like the 4th of July. If you would like to drive up and sit at the park, you're welcome to. But many people can stay at their home and watch, just like doing the 4th of July. So we're anticipating a nice crowd and give something to look forward to.
The donation-sponsored event will be a time to both celebrate and reflect on 2020 and welcome 2021's new beginnings. For the safety of everyone, no entertainment vendors or food trucks will be on site. You can view the fireworks from the park or from any location with a clear view of the area. Once again, that event's happening Thursday, December 31st at 7 p.m., so ring in the new year at City View Park. Nearly a dozen kittens and cats were left behind inside a Wyoming County dumpster. Mashopin police say 8 kittens and 3 cats were found in a snowdrift taped inside a box with no blankets or food around 6 p.m. Tuesday, right off Copperhead Lane. They were taken to the nearby Mashopin Cat Rescue, where they're now being cared for. Rescue workers are outraged at the, quote, heartless evil humans that dumped the kittens. Police are currently investigating several leads, so anyone with information on the incidents being asked to call 570-877-9624. All information will be kept confidential. As for adoption, the cats will be vaccinated and should be ready for a forever home within the next 3 weeks. The cat rescue could also use donations at this time to care for the cuddly crew. We're proud to once again bring you the messages of joy, love, hope, and peace from the students of Emmanuel Christian School in Hazleton.
In John 3:16 it is written, "For God so loved the world, he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believes in him shall not perish, but have everlasting life."
God gives us unconditional love. A part of that is the love others give to us. This is why today we are lighting the candle to signify the love that came to us in the form of the baby Jesus.
That's true. Today we are asking others what love looks like to them. Let's head to downtown Hazleton.
Hi, my name is Macy, and I am at State Representative 2 Hills. What does love mean to you?
So love means to me giving to others, and I think that the greatest act of love is giving to someone that needs something or someone that doesn't have as much as you have. my favorite Bible verse is Isaiah 6:8, where God says, "Whom shall I send? Who will go for us?" He's asking. And in the Bible, they say, "Send me." And I try to remember that for all of us, that's a good rule and a good Bible verse to follow, that we should help others. And I think that that's the greatest act of love.
Love looks like, to me, the small acts of kindness that we can do or that we observe every day here in the greater Hazleton area.
To me, love is when we care for people, and it's putting their needs in front of our own. And care is not just this fuzzy feeling, it's actual action, it's helping people. And we do that because God loves us, and He has loved us in such great, amazing ways, and He loves others. So how can we not choose to love the people that He chooses to love when He's loved us?
Those are such great responses.
And now, let's hear from someone a little closer to home, one of our very own ICS students and her mom.
I have learned about God's love for His word every week. Love definitely looks different this year. We wear masks to protect others. We go to school in a hybrid model so that kids are safer. Today I have the privilege of interviewing my mom. She has shown love through sacrifice and hard work to send my sister and me to ICS. Please tell me what ICS education has been to our family and how you have seen the love of Jesus throughout the school.
Well, it blessed our family in so many ways. I see love in every single teacher, and they care about it. And the most important thing is that we worship the same God, and I think it's a privilege that we have, since in other school, kids that are not even allowed to mention the name of God or the Bible. I noticed a change in my girls' behavior, how they talk, how they act. And I love the way every single teacher, they love the kids, and every single teacher loves teaching, educating, and that's one of the main things.
Thank you all. This month, we're hoping to show love to our families and community. Did you know the ICS hybrid learning model is helping kids connect, stay calm, and receive compassion from their community?
And we want to make an ICS education affordable for more families. Our goal is to raise enough to cover the cost of 4 full tuition scholarships. Here's how much we've raised so far.
We can reach our goal with your help. Please join us in providing a financially accessible,
grace-filled,
Christ-centered education
designed to promote lifelong learners
with character and integrity.
Thank you and have a love-filled week.
Merry Christmas.
One candle for love, one bright candle for love. Christ brings love to every heart. He comes, He comes.
How fitting for Christmas Eve. Coming up on Wyln News, snow shoveling safety tips, plus your favorite furry friends of the week. But first, we'll take a look at our 5-day forecast brought to you by the Wyln Weather Kids. We'll be right back.
My name's Haley. I'm 4. And the weather tomorrow is going to be snowy.
Merry Christmas, everyone, and welcome to a Feel Good Thursday. Dr. John and I have something we want to share with you.
Let's have some fun. Dr. Stacy has this really cool Christmas riddle. The first one of you to answer it on our Facebook, we will give you a free, beautiful 50-minute massage. So listen closely to the riddle.
Okay, guys. So, everybody knows Christmas carols and Christmas songs. What Dr. John and I want to know is, what was the name of the horse in the Christmas carol Jingle Bells? So who could ever answer that riddle correctly, spelling counts, on our Facebook page will win a 50-minute massage from Dr. John and I. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Feel good, friends.
Light tonight at Sugarloaf Golf Club. The all-new walkthrough animated holiday light extravaganza. Open now for the holiday season. Fun for everyone. Awesome outdoor activities featuring something for kids of all ages. From snowball fights to adult beverages, from s'mores and fire pits to food trucks and apple dumplings. Hope you'll join us while we spread holiday cheer to all. Light up your holidays at the Sugarloaf Golf Club. Visit us on Facebook or our website for more information.
Once again, be sure to watch out for slips and falls, and be careful when you're shoveling this winter season. Our Julie Stefanovich stopped by Dagenhart Chiropractic to see our friends, Dr. John and Dr. Stacy, for some helpful safety tips.
Oh, the weather outside is sure turning frightful as we head into December. The majority of us dread winter cleanup, especially shoveling snow. Dr. John Dagenhart and Dr. Stacy Sandel of Dagenhart Chiropractic have some advice on staying healthy and safe this winter season.
Number one, dress in layers. You know, when I first go out there, it's cold, it's windy. But after you do it for 5-10 minutes, you get hot, you get sweaty. Take off the first layer. To me, always wear good boots. You need good traction so your feet don't get cold. Good gloves.
If you have it, it's good to break out the heavy artillery whenever possible.
You know, I have a snowblower, so we have a long driveway. So I will shovel my sidewalk and my steps, but we use the snowblower. So when you turn the snowblower and the wind's blowing, I'll have my hood up. So when I come in, I'm not cold, I'm not wet.
It's also important to drink fluids when working in cold conditions.
But they say to hydrate. Usually when I'm done snowblowing, I'm all sweaty. So come inside and drink some water. All I ask overall is don't overexert. If you can push snow, it's much better to push like a light fluffy snow, 2-3 inches, just push it off your driveway or sidewalk.
And remember to watch out for falls.
You know, one of the things I really see a lot in the office is people falling on black ice or slippery snow. They get out of their cars and they take a quick step and down they go. So I think, number one, always be aware of your surroundings.
Dr. Stacy has some tips to avoid taking a nasty spill.
I actually keep a little bag of rock salt, or I keep ashes actually, to be honest, because I have a coal stoker in my car, and I do get out and I sprinkle a little bit because I had a bad fall a couple years ago on the ice.
Cleaning off your car should also be done in a proper manner.
Other things you want to watch out is we tend to scrape our windshields, and just to save time, we try and reach across the whole windshield or step on the runner of the car to reach across the windshield. That's not such a good idea because we fall off of that, or we end up hurting our shoulders or straining our necks doing it. It takes a half a second to walk around to the other side, or if you start your car a few minutes early and let the defroster hit, that's also very helpful to make it easier to scrape that ice off the car.
Shoppers are also busy this time of year, and they too should be mindful of overdoing it.
When people go shopping, it's cold, so they want to make one trip in the house, and they pour all the bags or hook them all onto one arm, and they decide to take off and have a lot of heavy stuff on one arm, so we see a lot of shoulder strains and sprains in the mid back and the neck from that. So make more than one trip, folks. You know, it's nice to buy a lot and to, you know, share gifts with people, but make more than one trip or balance it out on each side.
And lastly, people with chronic health conditions should consider hiring someone or enlist the help of a family member to clear away the winter mayhem. In Hazleton, for Wyln News, I'm Julie Stefanovich.
Thanks, Julie. A pop-up testing site is slated to open up Sunday in Schuylkill County. Secretary of Health Dr. Rachel Levine said the pop-up sites will be held in several counties, which includes Schuylkill, over the next 9 weeks. As of yesterday, 142 new cases were added to the county, bringing the case total to over 6,000. It's the 11th straight day that Schuylkill's seen 100 or more positive cases. The pop-up site will open Sunday at the Schuylkill Intermediate Unit 29, located at 17 Maple Avenue in Marlin. Testing will be available from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. through December 31st. If you've been thinking about adopting a pet, well, there's no time like the present. So check out the SPCA of Luzerne County for all breeds, shapes, and sizes of pets. The shelter's got some real sweethearts for you to check out this week. Just in time for the holidays, it's Baguette. This adult male feline will really butter you up. He's a stunning boy with a perfect personality. And up next, we've got Haas. He's a super sweet boy with lots of energy. He loves to play and listens well to commands. He also loves to be around other dogs. The shelter's still adopting out new best friends amid the pandemic, so be sure to call 570-825-4111. Coming up on the North Pole's News Choice, we take a trip down to Hillside SPCA and Community and You. Plus, it's Christmas Eve, so stay with us.
At Grand Central, our family has been supplying your family with quality brand name furniture, mattresses, and appliances for over 3 generations. Whether you choose from our excellent selection of Lazy Boy, Catnapper, or England furniture, or from our fantastic selection of Sealy and Stearns & Foster mattresses, we guarantee total comfort in every room of your home.
With expert advice,
everyday low prices,
plus interest-free financing for up to 60 months.
From our family to your family.
Grand Central in Hazleton. Everything to make your house a home.
All Care Home Care, providing quality in home care since 1986. Call and see how their team of licensed physical therapists, skilled nurses, speech, and occupational therapists can provide you with exceptional service in the comfort of your own home. They also offer dietitian, home health aide, and medical social worker services. You have a choice in your health care. For safe, friendly, qualified care, call All Care Home Care today and let their team begin taking care of you and your loved ones.
In life, some things just go together, like a burger and fries, and home and auto insurance from State Farm. Combine and save.
In Hazleton, talk to State Farm agent Pete Keselica. Injured at work? No money coming in? You tighten your belt again and again. Call the Belt Law Firm. We work hard when you can't work at all. Don't buckle under pressure. Call Belt Law in Hazleton and Kingston.
There's no better place to shoot than Whitetail Preserve. Their skeet trap and sporting clay fields are professionally designed and all stations are handicapped accessible. Whitetail Preserve has resident shooting instructors certified by the NRA in shotgun, rifle, pistol, home safety, and personal protection in the home. Whitetail can also cater any size event, whether it be a private party, corporate event, or wedding. Call 570-455-4251 extension 1378 for more information.
So decorations, you kind of have to be, again, aware of where the animals are and kind of keep them safe and keep them away from all those types of things. Lots of treats and foods around the holidays, nuts, chocolates, all kinds of goodies. You really don't want to overload your pets with foods that they're not used to because, again, their digestive systems are much more sensitive than ours, and if they ingest too much of a good thing, in our opinion, it could really send them to the emergency room. You know, especially smaller dogs have more of a tendency to develop pancreatitis, which can be a very serious illness. So you want to, you know, provide them with special treats that are indigenous to dogs or cats or bunnies, something that their digestive systems are used to and can easily digest. Again, supervision of your animals around about holidays is definitely something that you want to keep track of. People coming and going. it can be very scary to a dog, having many visitors come. So you might want to provide a quiet place for them to be able to retreat to, give them something special to work on, play some soft music for them to get them away from the hubbub of the holidays. Also, please be very aware of people coming in and outdoors. So many times animals just dodge right outdoors, and then they get lost. And it's very, very hard sometimes to get some of the animals back safely. So again, you want to be aware of doors and people coming and going. Sometimes it's just best to provide that safe spot, that safe area for your animals to be when you have company coming. The Christmas time could be great with the pets, as long as you take care. Sometimes at Christmas time everyone's sentimental and you have the spirit and you think you want to rescue something, and that's all great, but sometimes it's just not the right time. And that's something that the shelter personnel and the family as individuals will have to work out and discuss. It's a wonderful time to welcome someone into your home, but it's also a very active time, and you're visiting and you're not home a lot, and so maybe waiting a week or so might be better for the animal, that you'd have more time to spend with them and not be so active and away from them when they first come home. So Hillside has gotten a new supply of attire in that is for sale. It supports Joe and Caroline's Fund, which is the fund that helps with all the spaying and neutering and medical needs of the animals that come in. This is a long-sleeved shirt, and that's the design on most of the new products that have come in. There are sweatshirts, crew necks, there are t-shirts, short-sleeved, there are hoodies, there are zippies, and you can purchase all of these through the website www.hillsidespca.com, and you want to click on the Joe and Caroline's Fund, because again, this is all in support of the medical needs, which is that fund that takes care of all the medical needs of the animals here. And of course, you're always welcome to stop by the shelter at any time to volunteer, and you can also buy your shirts or your attire there. You're always welcome here, and we'd love to have you proudly wear some Hillside attire to help promote Hillside and the animals that are here.
Light tonight at Sugarloaf Golf Club. The all-new walkthrough animated holiday light extravaganza. Open now for the holiday season. Fun for everyone. Awesome outdoor activities featuring something for kids of all ages. From snowball fights to adult beverages, from s'mores and fire pits to food trucks and apple dumplings. Hope you'll join us while we spread holiday cheer to all. Light up your holidays at the Sugarloaf Golf Club. Visit us on Facebook or our website for more information.
CARES has immediate openings for life-sharing providers to mentor and provide care in their home for an adult with intellectual disabilities. Our life-sharing program focuses on independence, living in and enjoying a local community, and building a companionship that's beneficial to both parties. CARES will provide training, support, and a monthly compensation in the form of a stipend. If you'd like to learn more about life-sharing, call CARES at 866-CARES-VIP.
Tune in every Sunday night on WYLN from 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. for hard-hitting, high-flying, non-stop action as only Pennsylvania Premier Wrestling High Voltage can bring you. That's Pennsylvania Premier Wrestling every Sunday night on WYLN. I'll see you in the ring.
What's on TV? Plenty. WYLN TV 35, the best in local programming.
It's really beginning to look a lot like Christmas in our viewing area, and we'd love to feature your decked out holiday home as our background for an edition of our newscast. All you have to do is take a picture of your personal winter wonderland and email it to news@wylntv.com to show us your holiday creations. We would love to see and share them with our thousands of viewers who tune in daily. Here's wishing everyone a safe, happy, and healthy holiday season. And here at WYLN, we've always prided ourselves in being your home for the holidays station. So this year, we're bringing you the past 14 years of Sounds of the Season right to your living room. Produced in cooperation with WYLN TV, DeMelfi School of Music, the Hazelton Standard Speaker, Hazelton Chamber of Commerce, and Service Electric Cablevision Hazelton. Look back on the renowned Hazelton Philharmonic Symphony Orchestra under the direction of Robert Lagana, the Freeland Choir, the Fabergé Follies, and the Philharmonic Big Band, along with other featured soloists. So don't forget to join us as we look back on the years we've shared together, celebrating the sounds of the season. And that's the news. Remember, the source matters now more than ever. Catch all the latest on our Facebook page or WYLNTV.com, where you can also find LVHN's real facts about COVID-19. A reminder that we won't be broadcasting tomorrow night, so we here at WYLN want everybody to have themselves a merry little Christmas. Stay with us to look at today's weather is next, right here on WYLN TV.
All Care Home Care, providing quality in home care since 1986. Call and see how their team of licensed physical therapists, skilled nurses, speech, and occupational therapists can provide you with exceptional service in the comfort of your own home. They also offer dietitian, home health aide, and medical social worker services. You have a choice in your health care. For safe, friendly, qualified care, call All Care Home Care today and let their team begin taking care of you and your loved ones.
At Grand Central, our family has been supplying your family with quality brand name furniture, mattresses, and appliances for over 3 generations. Whether you choose from our excellent selection of Lazy Boy, Catnapper, or England furniture, or from our fantastic selection of Sealy and Stearns & Foster mattresses, we guarantee total comfort in every room of your home.
With expert advice, everyday low prices, plus interest-free financing for up to 60 months.
From our family to your family.
Grand Central in Hazelton. Everything to make your house a home.
Injured at work? No money coming in? You tighten your belt again and again. Call the Belt Law Firm. We work hard when you can't work at all. Don't buckle under pressure. Call Belt Law in Hazelton and Kingston.